Is trigonometry review. So in number 1, it says in triangle ABC, angle C is 90 degrees. Side A measures 3 and side BC measures 9. So we're going to draw a right triangle. Angle C is 90 degrees. AC is 3 and BC is 9. We are going to use the Pythagorean theorem to find C. So we have 3 squared plus 9 squared is equal to C squared. So you have 9 plus 81 is equal to C squared. This turns into 90. Take the square root. And 90 is 9 times 10. So then we cross the 9 out because it's a perfect square. It comes outside as a 3. So we have 3 radical 10 is equal to C. For this one, we're rounding to the nearest 10,000th, so the 4th decimal place. We're just going to plug this into our calculator. Make sure you're in degree mode. We have sine of 86, which simplifies to 0.9976. We're going to do cosine, which is 110. So we have negative 0.3420. And then we have tangent of 65, which is 2.1445. So once again, that is just rounding. The next one, we're going to find the exact value of the other 2 trigonometric functions. So for this, we're just looking for cosine and tangent. So we're going to draw a triangle. Label A. So sine is opposite 5 over 6. We're going to use the Pythagorean theorem. So we have 5 squared plus b squared is equal to 6 squared. So we have 25 plus b squared is equal to 36. We then subtract 25 from 36 to get 11. Take the square root, and we get b is equal to the square root of 11. Now we're looking for the other 2 here. So the only other 2 we have with the basic functions would be the cosine of a, would be the adjacent, so radical 11 over 6, and this would be tangent of a, would be opposite over adjacent. So it would be 5 over radical 11, which rationalizes to radical, or 5 radical 11 over 11. And when it gives you a basic trig function, sine, cosine, tangent, and it says find the other 2, you just find cosine, tangent, or sine. Now we're going to find the angle. So we need second, or inverse trigonometry. So I'm going to do second sine of 1 divided by 3. And we're going to round this to the nearest hundredth, so the second place. So in this case, you would have angle A equals 19.47 degrees. We're going to do cosine now. So second, or inverse cosine, of negative 0.4578 to get 117. So angle A for this one is 117.25 degrees. And then we need for tangent, so second tangent of negative 0.4767. And we should get angle A equals negative 25.49 degrees. Now we're looking for all 6 sides. This is if the terminal side of angle theta passes through this point, find the exact value. So we're going to draw a picture. So here we have 5, negative 2. So So it's going to be to the right 5, and then down 2. So we're going to form this right triangle, like so. There's theta. Then we have 5, and then negative 2. So we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the hypotenuse. So you have 5 squared plus negative 2 squared to get 29. So this is going to be the square root of 29. So for sine is opposite over hypotenuse. We have negative 2 over radical 29. We rationalize that to become negative 2 radical 29 over 29. Cosine is adjacent, so we have 5 over radical 29. We rationalize that to become radical 29, 5 radical 29 over 29. We then have tangent, which is opposite over adjacent, so negative 2 over 5. We're going to rationalize. When we rationalize these, and now we're just going to go and just take the reciprocal. So for cosecant, which is the reciprocal of sine, you would have radical 29 over a negative 2. You can put the negative in the top if you prefer. For secant, you would have radical 29 over 5. And for cotangent, you would just have 5 over negative 2. Thank you.